So I see a lot of people arguing and chatting about which is the best way to cook a tomahawk steak. I'm going to cook these steaks in 2 ways, and I think you'll be really surprised by the results. So we need to get these coals really hot, so open up all the vents, let the air flow through the coals, and that'll get them red hot. And then lid down, build up the heat. Okay, 2 identical tomahawk steaks here, and I've just put salt on them only. We're going to go for one on the direct side here and one on the indirect side here. There's no coals under there, there's hot coals under that one. I'm going to use 2 identical Thermapen dots on these steaks, put them right into the centre of the ribeye there. So the steak with the black end here is the sear first, the one with the red is with the sear second. Time to flip the sear first direct side. There we go, that looks beautiful. As you can see, the indirect side has hardly got any sear at all. So we're going to give that some time on there and then flip them over. Both look really good on that side, perfect. So I'm going to move them round, give this one a sear on both sides. So both of these are saying the same thing, 53 degrees C. So they've both had a sear. This one was seared first, and this one was seared reverse sear. We now need to let them rest, which is a really important part of the process. So in cooking, the heat's going from the outside in, so when we take them off, the heat carries on going from the outside in. So we just need to let these mellow out a little bit, and then we'll see how we've done. Okay, so I'm reading the final rested temperatures of both these steaks, and 54, 55, so they've leveled out the same. This one went away first, that was sear first, and got hotter quicker, but it's mellowed out, and then this one's caught it up later on. So they've both reached the same sort of temperature, which is a nice medium rare for these steaks, which is perfect. So the Thermapen dots have done a great job here. So this one was seared first. As you can see, it's got a nice colour on it, both sides. This side maybe slightly more, but let's have a cut in and see how it looks inside. Okay, so that looks a nice medium rare to me. That looks perfect. I'm going to cut in the same place on this steak here. So this was the sear second. There we go. So that looks really good to me. It's got less of the ring around the outside than this one's got. This one's got a little bit of a grey ring. This one looks to be a bit more pink all the way through. They both look lovely and juicy, so I'm going to taste the seared first. And I'm going to taste the seared second, so the reverse sear this is. Interesting, very interesting. Both are delicious. Really nice steak, lovely tasty, really good beefy flavours from this steak. It's longhorn steak. For me, the seared first slightly takes it, so it's got a little bit more depth of fat flavour in the crust. Tastes a bit beefier because of that. Exactly the same steak. The reverse sear is still pretty juicy, but it's just got less of the seared beefiness on the crust. But this isn't about me and my preferences, this is about you. How do you like your steaks? How would you cook a steak like this? Let me know, I'm really interested to find out, because I see a lot of people say you can only cook a steak like this one way or another. So how would you cook it? Let me know below.